everybody. You know what it is, and by now you should know who it is. It's your girl Rain, and it's TNT, and I'm back. Did y'all miss me or no? Cause I sure in the heck miss you all. Listen, I appreciate each and every one of you all for uh sending me love and encouragement. Those of you all who checked in on me. Um, yeah, it meant a lot. I saw everybody's messages. I tried to respond back to each and every last one of you all. Um, I had to take a unexpected pause for the cause, but it was for, you know, it was for the betterment of your girl. I cannot continue to put the love that I have and everything that I do, the love of you into it if I have no love to give. If my cup and my alabaster box or my heart tank is empty. I am so used to just going, and giving, and loving, and leaving rain out. And God is like, it's time for you to stop that. It's time for you to allow me to heal that. It's time for you to allow me to correct that. So, a lot of times when you don't um, pay attention to the signs that God gives you, or you don't pay attention to your body, even when you're on the path of getting your body healthier, getting your mind healthier, or getting your spirit healthier, and you don't listen to yourself, you can burn yourself at both ends, and you're gonna crash and burn every time. So, I have just been really listening to myself, listening to my body, recognizing that my spirit had some areas that I had allowed to be rubbed raw, and I had not allowed myself to take them to God in prayer and allow Him to perform surgery on them. So it caused me to have a breakdown. And I want to make sure that you all understand that I am a huge advocate of taking care of yourself. I am a huge advocate for understanding and recognizing and realizing and being certain that it is okay not to be okay. Even if you are that strong friend, if you are that voice for your village, for your triangle, square, and circle, it's okay for you not to be okay. It's okay to say no. It's okay to stop. It's okay to pause. It's okay to take some steps back. It is okay to miss that you're not okay and think that it's something you ate or something you drank or something like that, and not realize that you're past the point of no return and you need to get help. It is okay for you to need to talk to someone. Simple conversation with someone that has an unbiased connection to you is a beautiful thing. I learned some amazing information from just having a conversation or two or three or several with people that did not have anything to gain from your girl or did not have a instant type of connection to me. Um, I did recognize, and I had to take ownership for the fact that I allowed myself to go without my medication. Sometimes we get into our heads and in our way and feel like, hey, we have God, we have this, we have that. But faith without work is dead. You can have the strongest faith in the world, but if you forget to understand that what happens up here in your chemical makeup, the way God created you, sometimes needs help. If you take care of what you need to take care of, that is what you call putting in the work that you need to put in for yourself. So it's tried and tested Tuesday, and your girl likes to keep it all the way real. So my tried and my tested was just that. I tried it. I pushed myself too far. I allowed myself to go too far. I piled too much on my plate. I have always had the tendency of doing that, but I had kind of allowed myself to forget how I need to maneuver and how I need to, um, what tools I can use to do the things that I need to do to make sure that I stay healthy and here and present. Um, a lot of times when I have a what I call or what for me is a manic moment is I feel like I'm invincible. I feel like my scale can always hold and balance more than I am. And I have the Libra, which is a scale sign, and I have the Scorpio sign, and I feel like I am invincible. You know, people are going to, or my life is going to always fear what I'm putting out there, and that's just not how it works. So, um, I just wanted to get on tonight and let you know that I am back, that I did miss you all very much because I do everything that I do for the love of you. I do everything I do for you. Um, I live my life out loud in this way to give God the glory, to please God, to edify God, to exalt God, to glorify Him. But I do it all for the love of you. He created me, and now I understand so much more of why I have to make sure that I take time to just turn everything off. I was on the phone. I was at work on the computer. I was talking to you on the computer. I was doing school, trying to finish school in the way that I wanted to finish school and graduate, which I did, and I thank God for that. But that's a whole other situation. But I was doing all those things, not moving from my work area, not moving from my creative space, not taking time to sleep, not taking really time. I'm doing intermittent fasting, so my body on the inside is changing, because I'm on my lifestyle from the inside out, change journey transition and everything like that. So my body's different on the inside, my mind's working overdrive, so I needed to take some time to just stop. And when you don't do that for yourself, your body will do it for you, or God will do it for you. So yeah, it is okay to not be okay. It is okay to take a pause and just stop. It is okay to not talk to not talk to people in a way that you're not giving off energy that you can't afford to give. And it is okay to not have all the answers if you are that person that everyone goes to for the answers. It is quite okay not to do that. Um so that would be my trial for tonight. My testimony is that God is so, 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 so amazing. His favor and His grace and His mercy for His children is out of worldly. It is not of this world. It is not to be taken lightly. And I hope and pray that you are taking time to make sure that you are, um, cultivating a relationship with God. I hope you take the time to, whether it's God, whether it's your higher power, everything that you hear me say on the Rain Show is just my opinion. I'm in no way, shape, form, or fashion trying to thump you into, uh, the way I move and be and live. But you know that as for me and my house, it is God for me. So God's grace and mercy is so amazing. And um, I am so honored and blessed and highly favored by Him that He thinks enough of me to chastise me when I'm wrong. And I have a tendency of, once I get something up here and I feel like it connects in my heart here, I just run with it. And a lot of times that's God is like saying, I told you to do this, but I didn't tell you to do it now. I gave you the vision, but I didn't say that I needed you to do X, Y, and Z. I told you to do A, B, and C. You're so busy trying to do all of the 27 consonants. You know, you trying to do the whole full alphabet. I asked you to do A, B, and C. How did you think that you could do X, Y, and Z if you didn't even do A, B, and C all the way completely? I need you to do what I told you to do. And until you can get that, you out of there. So he made me have several seats. He made me get out a pen and pad. He made me go back to the basics. He brought me all the way back to the basics. He brought me all the way back to just prayer, fasting, seeking him, being still and listening and waiting. And I'm glad about that and I'm grateful for that. Um, Big things are on the horizon. I have been saying that for a while now, but it's a different type of big thing. It's a different type of shift that God is has taken our connection with each other on. Um, the way you will see your girl Rain moving in the very near future, from here on out, pretty much is going to be different. The way I'm going to be acting is different. The way the show will come to you will be different. Um, it won't happen overnight. Like, you just don't be thinking that tomorrow when I come on to talk to you, it will be just voila magic different. No, it's going to be more of exactly what he has told me to do when it comes down to me talking to you. Um, he has blessed me to complete my education on this level, but I am going to be going up a level as well. I'm going to take a break from um, the truth, that type of education when it comes down to opening a book and doing homework on this on the platform before, but I'm going to be doing education and learning things that's going to be pertaining to Rain's world and Focus Life Ministries and the what you will begin to know as the Rain experience, Rain Free experience. So the Randomly Rain show and the Rain Free experience will pretty much be what you hear me speaking of. That doesn't mean that Blue Rain Designs and Company is not still a thing, but Blue Rain Designs and Company is going to take a back seat a little bit more. So it's going to be working on its own type of situation. Um, I will be putting all of my, energy into what God actually told me to do. So I will try to make sure I'm going to be doing tonight. I had to go to the store and actually buy my tools. This is a planner that I need to write it down and make it plain. You hear me say that a lot. When God tells you to do something, God is a God of order. He likes things decent and in order. So I'm going to be trying to map out. When I trying to, I'm going to be mapping out exactly how I need to um, make sure that things run a little more smoothly. I'm going to be making sure that things go according to the way God has given them to me to go. So now that I don't have legitimate school, now that I have officially, according to paperwork, graduated from my class that I was taking, and I'm so 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 grateful for that. I am so thankful for everyone that took the time out to send your girl congratulations, um, to say we're proud of you, well done, you did that, you go girl, you better work. Whatever you said, however you said it, even if you said nothing, I thank you and I really do truly appreciate it. I did take the time to try to answer everyone back. I know that some of you all have said something to me on other pages. I haven't had a chance to go to my other pages, sign into my other pages, but I will soon, and I will try to answer you back as soon as I can. Also, I want to say that the Let's Make Black History Melanin Poppin' Weight Loss Challenge, I have a winner. Tonight was the end of the 6 week challenge. Um, that first weight loss challenge, I am already in the week 3 of uh the March challenge. Um, my winner, she lost over 20 pounds in 6 weeks. That is amazing. She did it, according to what her body needed. She did it the right way. She didn't, when I say the right way, she did it the all natural, you have to put in the work type of way. But she did it, and I'm very, very proud of her. She not only took a leap of faith for herself, she also took a leap of faith that what she poured into me, as she allowed me to pour into her. She allowed me to be her accountability partner. She allowed me to apply what God was telling me to do, by choosing to say yes to herself. And it means the world to me that she was able to get something out of it. She will be getting the $250 cash prize. She will be getting the smartwatch. She will be getting the other little goodies that I myself am going to take out of my pocket and bless her with. And then I believe Black Girls Health is going to put some goodies for her. I think she's going to get like a t-shirt and whatever else they decide to bless her with. But yeah, she was the only contestant, the only person other than myself, but the only person that could actually win the prizes that picked herself. So she got to win the prizes just by losing her first 5 pounds and staying consistent. And I'm so proud of her. I just announced that on Instagram for her, and I think she left me a message. So I'm really proud. And my ladies that are in the March challenge with me, they had to help me stay afloat. They had to pour into me and encourage me while I was encouraging them, and they are doing amazing right now. Um, my niece, one of my nieces, is in the challenge with me. She's lost her six for her first 6 pounds. Within the going into 3 week period, she's made some major changes in her own life journey or her journey. Another one of my ladies, she's lost, I believe, almost 20 pounds or so. She's doing really good. The other ladies have been making some amazing progress and moving forward. I actually went backwards 5 pounds, but I understand where the 5 pounds came from. I have a tendency when I don't take care of myself to do my body rebels and it bloats and it holds water and it'd be like, you tried it. But yeah, I know I got off key, but all this tied into, what I was doing on top of talking to you, on top of trying to make sure I got the videos that I make, the lives I make with you, I post onto the YouTube channel. So God is so amazing, and I hope that you all um know that I do not take you peeping in, you watching, you commenting, um, you asking questions, you joining the challenges that I do or whatever lightly, because like I said, I do everything that I do for the love of you. And without you, there's no me. Um, when it comes down to the real, just keeping it real about everything. So I will be trying to record the episodes earlier in the day. That is why I have the planner, because I need to be able to get my exercise back together because I've been slacking. I'm not going to even lie to you. Like I said, when I took a pause, I took a, I had a conversation with my mother, and she was like, "You, that's not how it works. You don't have to stop all that. You doing too much." So, I'm going to map out everything. I'm going to be trying to get the workout in for myself and for the contestants of the challenge. I'm going to be getting in taking time out to work on the Randomly Rain show and the Rain Free experience. Those two things will be the only two things that I will really be focusing on. I will be still doing, like I said, the store is going to be open. It will not close. I will be getting someone to help me with the website, so the website is going to change. And once it's completely ready to be opened back up on the new link or whatever, I will post the link. I will send it out how I need to send it out and all those good juicy things. Um, what else? What else? What else? Tonight is not going to be very long. Um, sorry, I went blank. Oh, I bet you're wondering, what is the rain free experience? Well, the rain free experience is everything that your girl Rain does in a whole, in a sense. The Rain Free experience is my, what's the word? It's the health, wellness, and life spirituality type coaching part of who Rain is. The Randomly Rain show is my way of having a conversation with you and sharing my platform with other creatives like myself, like with King T and TT and Sir Jenkins and all the other, interviews and stuff like that that I do. That's the Randomly Rain show. That's a different part of the Rain Free experience. The Rain Free experience, well, that's a different part of uh, the Randomly Rain Enterprises, I guess I should say. The Rain Free experience is going to be um, the coaching, like for weight loss. Um, um, okay, think. It's my way of doing my part to help all of the melanated queens out there dare to be their best royal selves. It's for the melanated queens that have had or experienced some type of sexual trauma, like sexual abuse, some type of sexual trauma, um, and have suffered some type of body shaming, some type of body consciousness, some type of PTSD, anxiety, those type of things. That's what the Rain Free experience is um, for. It is my second part of my ministry. It's how I want to be able to create my legacy. I want to make sure that I can help as many melanated queens um, put their crowns back on, straighten their crowns, be able to hold their heads up high. Um, I want to teach them 5 to 10 different things on how they can be independent and be great in their own skin, in their own lane, in their own right. I want them to learn how to be queens, goddesses, empresses, boss, babes, period. So that's what the Rain Free experience is. It is um, anything that you might need from your girl Rain in a different light. It is a way for you to communicate with me. I will later on down the line have something that's for the kings, but this is my way of helping the king the kings out there is by helping the queens be whole, complete, happy, fulfilled, um, pillars of the community. How can a queen be your safe place to fall apart if she doesn't have her own safe place to fall apart together? She doesn't have her own mind right. She doesn't have her own heart right. She doesn't have her own spirit right. She doesn't know who she is. She's broken. She's hurt. She's missing a part of herself. So I want to help that particular queen realize that she is royalty, realize that she is necessary, realize that she is needed, realize that she can be complete, realizing what she has to offer, who she is, help her recognize what her true identity is. That's what the rain free experience means. Because once you realize that you are royal, who you are, whose you are, why you are, and how you are, then you can reign free over your queendom, and the sky's the limit. You're daring to be royal. You're living your best self. So that's what the rain free experience is. So that's exactly what God created me to do. That is what God wanted me to do. He wanted me to do what I'm doing with you in front of the camera like this. But I also have to make sure that I do, like I said, he told me to do A, B, and C. And I was just trying to do part of C, think about B, who cared about A, but let me go on and get X, Y, and Z together because I know you're gonna let me handle that. God is God. He doesn't need any help. He can do all things by himself. He is all things. He created all things. He already knew exactly what you're supposed to be doing when he created you before he even placed you in your mother's womb. So you need to learn how to get out of the way, step aside, and allow him to do exactly what he needs to do through you, in you, for you, by you, all of that good juicy stuff. So, I wanted to make sure I say that part. But yeah, I am a lot better. You know, people that have mental type of chemical imbalances, it is an everyday fight, battle, um, to make sure that you take care of yourself. And as long as I take care of myself, and as long as I take my medication, and as long as I do what I'm supposed to do, then I will be just fine. I will be just your regular, radiant, rain, full of, like my thing says back there, favor. Um, yeah, and all things lovely. So, um, I believe that what's going to happen is that I'm going to start having the Randomly Rain show Monday, probably Monday through Saturday. Sunday, I will not have an episode. And I'm going to attempt to do the Monday through Friday episodes for 30 minutes. Saturday will be an hour segment because I'm gonna try to do things a little bit differently. But in order for me to stay um, healthy and things like that, I'm going to start having the actual lives shorter. The episodes will be shorter. I think that what's probably gonna happen is that um, the shows will not be live unless they're special. Um, when I do a Facebook Live or an Instagram Live, it will be probably when I have a co-host or co-pilot or whatever. Um, you would have to start following me on YouTube probably the first week of April will be the when you have to see the randomly rain show will be strictly on YouTube. It will be snippets of that on here, um, on the randomly rain page. So as I get closer to where it's going to no longer be taped on here, I will let you know. So, like I said, I truly apologize for the days that I was not on here. Um, I do appreciate and I love you all so much for the love that you showed me during my time when I was not on, when I was taking some time to take care of myself. um, I want to let you all know that I did see your comments. I did receive all of your prayers. I could feel all of your love. It did not go unnoticed. Um, we are going to try to have a better experience for you all soon, and very soon I will have, if I can have my way, and if God gives me the okay, the complete okay, I will have a meet and greet when it comes down to the Randomly Rain show. Um, we'll see how that goes. I don't know if I will do the meet and greet like on a Zoom or something like that, or if I will do an actual um still safe, even though our governor says to you can roam around free. That's not how I'm going to operate. So I will see, and I'll let you know as that comes up. It will probably be before the weather gets bad. It will be before summer just really takes off and things of that nature. So I'll let you all know whenever that part comes. Um, I will be going live on the day that I get all of the prizes in for the February's challenge. I'll show you all some of the things that's going to go into the goodie package that's going to be shipped out to my winner. Um, it's a lot of different things that's going to be coming up in the next 2 weeks or so. Um, before I end this live, I know it's early, but in about an hour and a half, my baby sister will be having another year around the sun, and I want to wish her a very happy birthday. Um, happy St. Patty's Day to everybody. I know that it's not really good, fruitful holiday, but for the kiddies out there, they think it's fun and everything. So, happy St. Patty's Day to you all early. Happy birthday to you, Angel. I love you. Of course, I'll be posting, but I just want to say it because you never know what can happen. So, like I said, I'm going over my time. Um, forgive me for how throw it off and vague this is. I really just wanted to let you know that I have missed you all. I wanted to let you all know that didn't know that why I was gone, why I was missing, why you weren't seeing me, why you weren't hearing from me that much. I do not get on Facebook like that. I do not use Facebook um like other people use it. I really only get on Facebook to make sure that my family is okay, to make sure that my family knows that I'm okay because I'm always somewhere and my family might not know where I'm at. But they can look and see on Facebook if I'm okay or whatever. I do use Facebook a lot more now for business life and ministry and things of that nature. So if you do send me a message and I don't answer you, excuse me, I think I'm trying to get some type of the crud, which makes sense because, like I said, when you run your body down, that's what happens. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to let you all know what's been going on. I do love each and every one of my rainbows. I miss you all so very much. I do appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate all of your messages and comments, care and concern, prayers. Please keep them coming because I pray for you all the time. Um, Blue Rain Designs and Company is still up and open. Miss Marsha's jewelry source, her pieces are still on the store. Suave Love is still on the store. The Mataka Millennia um collection is still on the store. Um, your girl Rain's stuff is still on the store. Other things will be coming up. The store will be changing the way it looks, the way it is, a little bit. So as I get it together and get it really situated, the changes and get the changes solidified, then I will let you all know what's happening. If you are a young melanated woman of any ethnicity, culture, uh, descent, religion, whatever, please inbox me uh if you are having some trouble with um body shaming, if you have ever had some type of body consciousness, if you have had some issues with anorexia, bulimia, any type of eating disorders, any type of emotional trauma, if you have experienced any type of sexual trauma, emotional, mental, physical, verbal trauma, and you suffer from PTSD or anxiety, and you're wanting to kind of finally break that chain or break that cycle, and you want to try to start to move forward, and all the other things that you've tried have not worked, I want to offer you five things that you can do that nobody tells you about because it's not in the textbook, that nobody tells you about because it's just not. Most of the things out there are not always created with you in mind. If you want or need to hear this information, you can comment below. You can inbox me. You can find me on any one of my pages on Facebook. You can find me on Instagram. You can send me a message on Randomly Rain on YouTube. You can find me on Blue Rain Designs and Company on TikTok, or just send a smoke signal and I will get back to you really, really soon. I love, love, love you all. You already know what it is. You should by now know who it is. You already know it's your girl Rain. You know how I'm coming. It's still deuces out the roof. I'm gonna always be so H-Town and the Louisiana connection. Man, you have to take care of yourself. You have to put yourself first. You have to know that it's okay not to be okay. If you need to talk to someone, you can call me, you can inbox me, you can text me, you can email me, you can whatever you need to do to get in touch with me. I'm always here to listen to you and help you and pray for you and all that good juicy stuff. Um, I'll see y'all in a couple of shakes of rabbit's tail. Make sure you love yourself. Love yourself. Choose yourself. You cannot do anything for anyone else or be anything or have anything or offer anything for anyone if you not take care of yourself. So make sure you love yourself, love each other, and love God or your higher power, right? You got to do those things. If we give each other a little more love and a little more love and a little more love, we can save our society. We can change our communities and we can save and change our world. We can make it better again. Okay? I love y'all. You already know what it's hitting for. I got to go. We out. I'm back. 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 Oh yes, I'm back. Hey, you got it. Hey, I'm back. Hey, you know you. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Gotta go.